Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to crochet these fluffy little flowers. To make them I used a 4mm crochet hook. In this tutorial I'm leaving a long yarn tail because I will be sewing this flower onto a back, but if you are not planning to attach your flower to anything, you can just leave a short tail instead. You can start with a magic ring or with 4 chains joined together in a circle. I will be using the chain method today because I know many beginners find the magic ring a bit tricky. So chain 4. And for this flower, it really doesn't make a difference. If you want, you can start with a magic circle. So 4 chains, now a slip stitch to the first chain. Chain 1, and you are ready to work inside this circle over here. Okay? And we will make 16 half double crochet inside this circle. So this is your first double crochet. This is your second half double crochet. Third, fourth, fifth. As you crochet, it's a good idea to crochet over the yarn tails whenever possible, so you don't have to weave them in later. Okay, 16 half double crochets done. Now make a slip stitch into the first stitch. Do not confuse this chain 1 with the first stitch. So first stitch is over here. So make a slip stitch over here. And if you want to keep the same color, you will just start your petals. So you will start with chain 3, but if you want to change color like I do, cut your yarn. And you don't need to leave that long tails, as I said, I need them for sewing the flowers onto the back. Insert your crochet hook into any stitch. Put the end of the yarn of the new color onto your hook and pull through the stitch. Now chain 3. We are starting the petals. 1, 2, 3. Now insert your hook into the same stitch where you started your chain 3. Yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch. Yarn over, pull up the loop. Pull up it should be as tall as your chain 3. And now yarn over and pull through first 2 loops. You have 3 loops on your hook, pull through first 2 loops. So these 2 loops. You should have 2 loops on your hook. Now yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch. Yarn over, pull up the loop. Again, it should be tall as your chain 3. Yarn over, pull through first 2 loops again. You should have now 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch. Yarn over, pull up the loop. Yarn over, pull through first 2 loops. And you have 4 loops on your hook. Yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch. Yarn over, pull up the loop. Yarn over, pull through 2. You have 5 loops on your hook. Yarn over and insert your hook into the next stitch. Over, so not here but here. And repeat what you did in the previous stitch. So we will make 4 times same steps. Yarn over, pull up the loop. Yarn over, pull through first 2 loops. You have 6 loops on your hook and you repeat the step 5 times now. 6 times, 7 and 8. So for 1 petals you made 8 steps. Now you have 9 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all 9 loops. Chain 1 and now chain 3, 2, 3 and make a slip stitch into the same stitch. Okay? So 1 petal takes 2 stitches. Now slip stitch to the next stitch and start second petal. Okay? So again, chain 3, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through first 2, and repeat that 3 times more in this stitch. 2, 3, 4. Now repeat that step 4 times more in the next stitch. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And when you have 9 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 9 loops. Then chain 1, and then chain 3 or chain 4, and make a slip stitch into the same stitch. So repeat that petals 6 times more, so we have 8 petals altogether. One petal takes 2 stitches, so next petal here, next petal here, and so repeat all around. And when finished, make one more slip stitch under the very first stitch under the first petal, and that's it. You can cut your yarn, leave a bit longer tail for sewing, and that's the flower is finished.